Hello, Divine Masculine. This is another collective reading for you. Let's get started. You feel you are so bothered by a person here. They are talking too much. They are rambling, mumbling, nagging, complaining, a lot of talking, but it's not some kind of productive, efficient communication, dialogues being generated. They keep talking, but simply as a way to reflect their negative emotions, as a way to release their negativity, and you become the target. You need to listen. You are taking a lot of their negativity. The least you are expecting is for them to let go instead of mentioning the same thing over and over again, talking on repeat, going over the same subject matter of conversation over and over. It's like going around a circle, going around a loop. It ends up taking you nowhere where you think you are going somewhere. You feel talking to them is being stuck in a limbo. There is a lack of traction, a lack of development, a lack of progression. There is no growth because they keep mentioning the same thing, same subject, again and again, and there is a lack of closure, a lot of unfinished businesses. Even when you try to explain, when you try to, not defending forcefully, but when you try to standing up for yourself, staying firm to provide them rationales, reasons, they are unable to listen patiently. They will keep talking, they will keep complaining, they will keep nagging, and you feel you are being stuck. You feel you are being left in suspension, talking to them, talking on repeat. This is like some kind of karmic holding pattern that you have been experiencing for quite a considerable period of time, and it's beyond your capacity to bear anymore because you look for cohesion, you look for integration, you look for harmony, you look for reconciliation. You are not looking for unfinished businesses, a lack of closure, but talking with them, there is a lack of common ground, a lot of unfinished businesses. It's never going to end talking to them. Later on, they are going to bring that up again. For some of you, they keep mentioning something about you where they interpret it as mistakes. One of the stories is that they are just like the library. The first floor stores all of the memories between both of you, and they keep going to the second floor. The second floor stores all of the mistakes, all of the deal breakers that you made. And they are going to bring that up again and again. You feel very exhausted. You feel shattered. Talking to them, there is a lack of peace. They are unable to give you a peace of mind. They are making things so complicated, trying to control the narratives, trying to hold on to their one-sided perspectives and showing you a lack of regard, disrespecting you, not showing emotional resilience, not showing that they are emotionally understanding. They are demanding, they are controlling. They actually feel they are the king. They are the boss. They are bossing you around. They are telling you what to do. They are seeing things according to their expectation. They are seeing the world according to their terms, and they want you to do things according to their way. If you are not, you will be criticized. You will be judged. They are unable to see what the world actually does, how things are supposed to be. A lot of times you need to do things according to their way, according to their needs. And you have been ruminating how many times you went out your way and do things for them, to serve them, according to their wants, needs, expectations. But they don't really get a sense of fulfillment, and there is a lack of appreciation and gratitude. On top of that, they will keep mentioning your mistakes, the deal breakers that you made. I'm also getting kind of threatening you, trying to control you, demean you. So therefore you feel that there is a lack of reciprocation. You look for peace, you look for harmony, you look for stability. You are someone that have this expectation when you are being with another person. You would like both of you showing flexibility with the Three of Cups here. Showing flexibility, showing willingness, showing cooperative attitude to align things, to reach common ground. There are things that are being left undone. There are things that are being left unsettled. And it's like a snowball effect. As I mentioned, unfinished business is being carried on to the future. So therefore, it serves as a catalyst. It gets to a point that it's going to explode, just like a volcanic eruption. And they get triggered quite easily. They will go berserk, they will go snap. And they have this tendency trying to dominate the conversation, making you feel inferior while they are more superior. Talking to you is like it gives them a sense of power. They are more powerful, they are more superior, they are more important. They want to be the center of attention by winning in a in a conversation. They consider it as a competition. They are seeing it as a battle, and they are going to win all of the times, most of the times. And you need to show a lot of flexibility in order to take a step back, to surrender. You are showing a lot of leeway to do things according to their needs and wants. You try so hard to live up to their expectations, but the thing is, They are not really appreciating your effort. There is a lack of gratitude. You also feel you are being ignored. You provide them a lot of emotional support. You have been standing by their side, potentially financial support as well. You plan things, dates, giving them gifts, surprises, arranging things, creating schedules, creating routines in order to go along with the flow, with their needs, their wants, their energies, with their expectations. But their desires, their wishes are like endless. They never really get satisfied. And also they have this tendency of going back, overlooking the good things about you, and then placing an overemphasis on the bad things about you, things that they consider as bad, things that they interpreted as mistakes, deal breakers. You can't really see light, you don't feel supported, you don't feel guided. You don't really feel a sense of presence. You don't feel valued. You don't feel you are being yourself in this connection because you are bending over backwards too much, because you are overextending yourself, because there is an uneven contribution of effort in this connection. You feel you are being abandoned, you feel you are being ignored, you feel you are being treated as invisible, you are not being seen. You feel that they are treating you as redundant, some kind of effort, something that you said, you've done something for them, you feel that they're not appreciating it, and they're going to feel that is redundant. What you said, what you did for them is redundant. They did not ask you for that, or they feel that it's not really living up to their expectation. So you have a sense that you are being judged, you are being criticized, over criticized. They are unable to appreciate the time, the effort that you have been putting, trying to manage it with delicacy, with care, with understanding. This is a connection that comes with a lot of infrequent coming and goings. They are being hot and cold, entering into your life and then exiting. Times that they will go emotional shutdown, turning their heads and eyes away. They are going to take a flight, fleeing, escaping, going complete radio silence. There are times that they will be freezing, showing you an attitude of indifference, not being responsive, building an invisible wall around them, being so not approachable. It's very difficult to approach them. It's very difficult for them to open up in a way that is logical. As I mentioned, they keep talking, nagging, complaining, but when they speak up, they're not being very logical. You are looking for something that is seamless. You are looking for a connection, a relationship that is seamless, that comes with peace, that comes with patience, but they will get triggered, they will get provoked, They are running out of patience. They don't want to listen to you. They are taking things one-sided and judging you. There are times that they will seek diversion when they feel that they don't want to talk about it, when they feel they are emotionally carried away, they will go emotional shutdown. Complete radio silence. Dipping energy here. Disconnection, separation. They want to take a break and shutting this connection, dropping this conversation so abrasively, abruptly. You don't know what to do with them. Their emotions is like fickle, capricious, unpredictable, and this sense of unpredictability gives you a sense of insecurity, and you don't really have a peace of mind. It's like riding a roller coaster, a lot of ups and downs, and you have been bearing with them with a lot of poor attitudes and behaviors. You try to take care of them, good care of them, listen to them patiently, but there is not much of the change. There is a lack of reciprocation. A lot of actions. You have been action oriented, showing them a lot of actions, proving them out, driving this connection, but it gets to a point you just feel exhausted because they are unable to recognize the dimension of you, showing a lot of care and delicacy to take this connection up a notch on a continuous basis. You are thinking about the long term. You are not having the intention to develop something that is fleeting. This is not a fleeting connection, relationship, but you do have the sincere, genuine intention to develop something that is solid and concrete. It comes with a sense of continuity and sustainability, but they are unable to recognize. They are unable to hold your hands properly. And they will be showing you a lot of emotional invalidation. It's like they try to be the center of attention. You need to do things for them. You cannot disregard their suggestions, their feedbacks. You cannot disregard their emotions and feelings. But what about yours? It's not being reciprocated. They show you a lack of regard. They sweep all your suggestions, gestures, thoughts, ideas, feelings under the carpet. They become the center of the attention. Things about them is so important, so significant. But when there are things about you that is not that much of the importance, that can wait, so therefore you feel you're being ignored, you feel you're being abandoned. It gives you a sense of emptiness and loneliness even being with them. You don't feel fulfilled. Something is lacking. A lack of love, a lack of affection, a lack of understanding, a lack of care. You don't feel home. You are looking for a niche. You are looking for a home. You are looking for a safe harbor. You are looking for a sanctuary, a place that you can retreat to, a place that gives you a peace of mind, a place that gives you comfortability, a place that gives you security and stability. But being with them is very chaotic and it's very hectic. A lot of complications. They are making things very complicated. You are showing them a lot of love, a lot of patience. You are emotionally balanced, but they are being emotionally triggered so easily and making things so complicated. And they are draining your energy because they actually feel possibly this is the expectation that you have been giving them based on how you behaved so far. You are not going anywhere. You are always standing by their side. You have been so lenient. You have been so caring. You have been so understanding. So it's normal. It's typical. It's your responsibility to take very good care of them. They are unable to recognize the dimension that there are times they also need to be more active. They also need to take a more proactive role to drive things, to align things with you instead of leaving you doing everything all by yourself, all on your own. So you feel very shattered and exhausted because they have been this passive and reactive player in this connection. The contribution is being skewed, lopsided, uneven contribution. Unable to drive things forward, being stuck. You feel that they are leaving you in suspension. Things become very chaotic. They are being irrational, not logical. They are unable to let go. They are unable to move. They are taking things one-sided and making things very complicated while you are looking for simplicity. It's like for every step that you try to take it forward, they will be taking the same step backward very soon. It means that back to square one. Both of you are being stuck going around a circle. There is a lack of growth. There is a lack of expansion. There is a lack of progression. And you feel that you are being left stranded. And you feel very tired because they keep draining your energy. They are seeing you as the source of nourishment because they actually thought that you are going to stick around anyway. You are so caring, you are so loving, you are showing them a lot of affection, you are so considerate, you are playing this active role to drive things. They don't really feel that it's also their responsibility to show flexibility, to show cooperative attitude, to take a more proactive role to align things with you. They are being spoiled by you. So it's time to revisit your approach, potentially to withdraw your energy. Prioritize yourself, your well-being, because you are being drained by them. You don't feel secure, you don't feel safe, grounded, you are overlooking your well-being, your self-interest, you are paying too much of attention on this person. And they are not really showing you appreciation, gratitude. There is a lack of reciprocation. So therefore, reprioritize the energy to yourself, pull back the energy, hone in new energy, invest more on yourself, replenish, rejuvenate yourself because you are being drained energetically by this person. I hope this reading resonates. Thank you for staying with me until now, and do leave a comment down below if it resonates. See you next time. Bye.